What's up? I'm listening to The Lounge. Demon we love. The whole team stay tuned in. Just cuz.
Wrap the shame around my skin. Soft cries call to me like a hymn, saying, stop me, stop me, stop me now. Ties cut, but the warmth I used to know creeps up, got me open and exposed, saying, stop me, stop me, stop me before I hurt myself. I'll be colder when it's over. I'll be colder when it's over. 'Cause I used to think we'd have it all. It's not that simple anymore. Colder, colder. When we're lying in the dark, can we see the truth? When we're strangers to the heart, tell me, can I lie to you? When we're lying in the dark, can we make some love? Stop me, stop me before I hurt myself. I'll be colder when it's over. I'll be colder when it's over. 'Cause I used to think we'd have it all. It's not that simple anymore. Colder, colder. When we're lying in the dark, can we see the truth? When we're strangers to the heart, tell me, can I lie to you? When we're lying in the dark, can we make some love? And then maybe we can stay naive. When we're lying in the dark, can we see the truth? When we're strangers to the heart, tell me, can I lie to you? When we're lying in the dark, can we make some love? And then maybe we can stay naive. Or we can stay naive. We can stay naive. We can stay naive. Oh, we can stay naive. We can stay naive.
It's never good to be naive, right?
No, it's not.
What's up? You are listening to The Lounge with Dee Marie Love and
Anissa Nicole.
on KBLP, the greatest podcast station in the nation. Let's kick it off with some music. That was Laura Welsh with Naive. Love her. I love that song. Now, this is the first episode of the new year.
Yeah. Welcome 2017.
Welcome to 2017. And we have promised that, promised ourselves it's going to be a great year. So let's hope that we did not jinx ourselves by saying that and it doesn't suck.
No, it won't.
Sucks severely. Now, it's 4 days into January and there's already been a whole bunch of
things going on.
Mess. I want to use a word that I can't use, but there's been a whole bunch of mess. Alright, it's been 4 days. People can't even wait to get a good sleep before they start with the mess in 2017. Can we not start the year off like this? But that's how it is. How was your New Year's? How was your New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve was fun. It was nice, relaxing, chill.
You didn't get too turned, did you?
No.
Well, there was a little bit of anticipation there.
No, it was good. nice, chill fun with some close friends.
Nice.
That was it.
Nice, innocent fun.
Yeah, I didn't go out, so that was good.
Okay.
I didn't go out. It was just a lot of places were so expensive. Their cover charges were pretty ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just, I mean, nowadays it's just so dangerous to go out on major holidays like that because you're always afraid of some fool messing up and like going and doing something crazy. So I'm like, nah, like it's okay. So we stood in, we hung out, and yeah, it was nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, how was yours?
Oh, it was good until the fireworks woke me up. That kind of pissed me off.
Was there a lot of people doing fireworks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was a lot of people or the same person.
Oh, the same, yeah.
But somebody here was popping them off like consistently, and I was like, dude, I just want to sleep.
You're like,
so I had a pretty chill 27 New Year, but that's what I chose. I was like, I'm just chilling out tonight. So
yeah.
I was good. It was cool. So I hope everybody else had
a safe,
had a good New
Year.
Year's, bringing it in. Danny went to Vegas, and I'm extremely jealous.
I told her, I was like, she had to go. I was like, you have to. I spent.
Yeah, had to tell us how that was. So, hey to our listeners and our people in the chat, what's up? So, like I said, things have already been happening. It's just been kind of a mess. But let's start with what's it called? A rockin' New Year's Eve. Dick Clark.
Yeah, with the Dick Clark's rockin' New Year's. Yeah,
so
something, I don't know.
Mariah Carey had a live performance, and it kind of just became a disaster. And I felt bad, but it's like she's Mariah Carey, she'll be okay. But with social media now, they can't just let things go. You know what I mean? They have to just drag you like when you're already down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, her performance was very fitting to the type of year we had in 2016.
Someone said that it was the last. That was the last death of 2016 or something.
Mariah Carey's career.
Yeah, I was like, what? That's so wrong.
So rude. But let's just be clear.
It was funny though.
Like this is not that did not kill Mariah Carey's career. She's had bad performances before. I can even argue that she's had worse performances at that, just the way her vocals were sounding. I mean, this isn't the first time. Like, remember Michael Jackson's funeral, people did not feel her performance then, but she said it was because of emotion and things like that. So we kind of let that go. And she's had other like not so great moments, but when you have a career that's lasted 30 years, I feel like not every single performance in 25 years is going to be
like flawless.
Exactly.
But
like
it still shouldn't be that bad.
She was not happy. She made a statement that night. She said, SH happens. Have a happy, healthy New Year, everybody. Here's to making more headlines in 2017. All right, well, you're Mariah Carey. You're always going to make headlines, but that's not the way you want to do it. You know what I mean? Let's make it, because let's make headlines because you're slaying. And I don't mean that in like a bad way. Yeah. He's slaying in a good way. She fired her creative director and everything.
Really? She went that far?
And they were saying that it was sabotage, and obviously the Dick Clark.
I think she was being a little bit over dramatic about that.
I don't know if it was her specifically said, but her team could have said it was sabotage. But she did say before that she could not hear the music. You can't sing along if you can't hear the music. So she kind of just shut down. She was like, well, I'm not even gonna try at this point.
Yeah.
In the middle of a performance, so that's not what people.
Do you think that's right? Because for me, I would think as a performer, as long as she's been doing it, she should know, like, the show must go on. If you can't sing, then don't sing, but at least do your choreography.
Dance, right?
Because she knows how to. Yeah, and then she kept she spoke into the mic fine, saying, like, telling her dancers to, like, help me down the stairs, and she was like, oh, this is the best you're gonna get, and all this other. It's like she wasted her time doing these comments when she could have done something else with that time. She could have
danced a little bit. I mean, she had a little small outfit on and like some heels, but she's always in heels.
Yeah, they all know how to dance and choreography in heels. So.
Remember when Ashley Simpson? She had her failure. She just started doing the hold down.
Yeah, exactly.
But then she shut down and ran on stage. But she tried for a second to dance it off, and everybody knew she was lip singing. And they said she wasn't lip singing; she was singing along to the track. Because everybody thought she was. I don't know if that's true or not. But
well, I mean, if we heard her fine making comments through the mic,
then she probably was singing.
No, she was probably singing.
Oh, that's what you're going to say
because if we heard her through her mic was working fine. You know what I mean? So I think she really was lip singing.
Oh, okay.
Because you didn't hear anything out of the mic when she was moving her lips, even though it wasn't to the same vocals as what you were hearing on the speakers. So I don't know, like that whole thing is chaos. I'm not really sure.
Sometimes the best of them. Sometimes for whatever reason, end up lip syncing a time or two, like Beyonce did with the national anthem. Mm-hmm. But everybody kind of was just like, "Shut up about it. We know Beyonce can sing." You know what I mean?
Exactly.
She did it. She had her reason. So I would like to believe that about Mariah Carey too.
Oh yeah, we know she has a voice on her, but
maybe she ain't got the juice no more. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be true.
Who knows? I don't think you can lose your vocal ability, but maybe. Who knows? But speaking of pop legends, Janet Jackson had her baby.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this before. We had been hearing that she was going to name him Michael Brandon after her two deceased brothers, because, obviously Michael Jackson. And we know she was very close with him, so Michael.
Yeah.
And then Brandon, I guess she was a twin, and then her twin passed away.
Yeah.
As an infant or whatever, and his name was Brandon, so she was gonna name him Michael Brandon. I was like, that's literally the most perfect name that I've ever heard. It is so cute. Please do that. That's not what she ended up doing. So maybe it was just a rumor, or maybe she changed her mind, or her husband got his say in the end. Who knows? But the baby boy's name is, I'm not gonna say this right. Can you say that? Aisa Elmana?
Yeah, that's what I would read it. Yeah.
That's his name, Isa Elmana. So
I wish she would have went with Michael Brandon. I really like that, and then flows really nice together.
But I've heard that, like, in her husband's culture, like the men get to make those type of decisions, and they decide what their sons' names are going to be. So maybe
he could have done it for her.
Maybe he won that argument in the end, because that's very clearly influenced by his culture. That's not a Jackson name. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's fine. It's his baby, it's his child too. And if they agreed on it, then that's what it is. You're looking like you don't like that name.
No, I really don't like the name. But okay. I mean, it's different. That's good. I like unique names. But I'm a little because if it really was from her, the Michael Brandon, if that really was something that came from her, it had more of a sentimental value to her. So you would think like. But I understand cultures are sometimes really strict with that kind of thing, so who knows? Maybe they had to. Yeah.
And, but, best of luck to them and the new baby, and for he's healthy and beautiful. And, shout out to Janet Jackson for having a baby at 50 years old.
Seriously.
And just doing the damn thing. So that's what's up. And we've had our first, most ridiculous celebrity beef of 2017 already.
And guess who it involves?
Who does it involve, Lisa?
Chris Brown, of course.
Could we have ever guessed that in a million years? I mean, he's just always so good, and he just stays out of trouble. I just can't believe.
I know. Okay,
I couldn't get through that. couldn't quite get through that. And
that's so funny.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, what's a Soulja Boy to a Chris Brown?
I have no idea, honestly.
Who cares? And they say it was started. Well, it did start because Chris can say that what he wants and get mad at Karrueche for chiming in. She shouldn't have chimed in. We will get to that. But Soulja Boy liked a picture of Karrueche and left like some emojis under the picture. And then Chris Brown called him saying that he wants to fight now.
Yeah.
It's like literally Chris Brown thinks he has some type of like. Even if they're not together, he thinks he has some type of ownership over his women.
Yeah.
And it's just so, like, annoying and disgusting. And it's just, like, stop being a child. How old is he? 27, 28? Mm-hmm. I love Chris Brown so much, and he's just way too talented, way too much to lose to keep continuing to get in these beefs. And you know what? And I'm not saying this about Soulja Boy in particular, but he gets into so much beef. There's going to be a point in time when he messes with the wrong person.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was like, do not play that.
I was like, someone's gonna beat him.
Yeah. Either they're gonna beat his ass, or they might try to hurt him in another type of way. You know what I mean? Because you can't just go for everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not a thug. Like, that's just like a thing too. Like, neither one of them are thugs. Yeah. They tried Soulja Boy.
Be one, yeah.
And that's getting into Soulja Boy got robbed on Instagram Live, trying to go. Listen, he was streaming on Instagram Live, and I can't say like robbed. It really seems like he wouldn't have got his stuff back, but he's on Instagram Live in Compton, and he's like talking to all these hood guys, and he's like, yeah, they say Soulja Boy ain't from the hood. They say Soulja Boy ain't from the hood, and he puts his arm around some random guy who's like, get the F off me.
That was funny.
And then Soulja Boy's like, what's good? So he put his phone down like he wants to fight, and then somebody's like, whose phone is this? And some random guy picks it up, and he takes his phone, and they have it from like two angles. I'm like, Soulja Boy is not about to get that phone back. Listen, I grew up around some thieves. thieves. And when that guy grabbed that phone, I knew that was the end. I was like, as soon as he put that phone down, I was like, he's not getting that.
You're not getting it back.
There's just no effort way he's getting that phone back. And that was very embarrassing for him.
Seriously,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
To try to be in the hood like, yeah, I'm in Compton, like, these is my homies, and then he tried to, like, get too friendly with one, and they was like, nah. Like,
we ain't messing with you.
Yeah, we ain't messing with you over here.
That was a funny video. I was like, wow.
And Chris Brown